Hey guys,
and welcome back to Smutty Buddies. Today we're going to be talking about book 2
of the ACOTAR series, A Court of Mist and Fury. The best book in the whole series, in my opinion.
Literally.
So we're going to be starting all the way in the beginning of the book. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it.
So it's 3 months since Under the Mountain.
Yes.
With Amarantha, that she went back to Tam Tam.
Feyre is now back at the spring court with Tamlin. Girl going through it. Like,
every night.
She's having nightmares. She's throwing up all night. What is Tamlin doing during this time?
Sleep.
He's sleeping. He's like, nah, she okay. I don't need to go see her. She'll be all right. So
let me just act like I'm asleep.
Yeah. So yeah, she's like going through it, honestly.
Yeah. She's Faye now.
She is Faye. She got them pointy ears going on. The look.
Yes. And she also hasn't seen Reese in like a while.
Yeah. Reese has not called in the bargain yet. And, you know, Faye are supposed to be like, you know, like all pretty. They're supposed to look like angelic. Girl looks horrible. She's like so skinny and like crusty. She does not look like Faye. Besides the pointy ears,
she's going through it.
Yeah, she's really going through it. I feel really bad.
Too. He's
yeah, Tamlin is having nightmares, but the difference is like he's not talking to her about it. No, like at all.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk about it. So,
but basically,
they are not engaged.
No,
though.
They're not engaged.
No, they are engaged now.
They are engaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they got engaged 2 months ago, so I'm guessing like a month after.
That's right.
A month after.
That's right. A month after
from the trauma Under the Mountain. Tamlin was like, I gotta secure this.
Yeah.
So they're planning their wedding.
Their wedding
is in 2 weeks.
He's holding Miss Girl hostage.
Yeah. She wants, I mean, like, I feel like, you know, she does love him at this time. Like, she's like still feeling him, you know. She just went through something traumatic. So she's kind of still processing through it. And then he's like, we're getting married right now. So yeah, the wedding's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. And Miss Girl hasn't been able to paint.
Yeah, she has not been able to paint this whole time. Okay, so now let's just fast forward to the wedding.
Okay.
Because all this vomiting and stuff, we could just skip it. Let's get to the wedding.
Let's get to the wedding.
So, morning of the wedding.
They're in the wedding.
Okay. Girl, she's
wait. Ianthe.
Oh. Anthe.
Wedding planner
of the century.
Wedding planner.
She's like, girl, you gonna have them red roses? And Feyre's like, red, bitch?
Blood?
She's like, blood? She's like, I literally just got my fucking neck snapped like 3 months ago, bro. Like, I literally almost died. I don't want to see no red.
And Tamlin's like, oh, yes.
Yeah. He's like,
we love red roses.
We're going to get married right now. Right now. So, yeah. Day of the wedding.
Yeah.
She is getting ready. She's wearing the most fucking horrendous dress in the world. Hideous. Cupcake style. Fucking Cinderella. 18th century dress. And she's like, what the fuck am I doing? She's like, but you know what? Tamlin, it's gonna be okay.
She's walking down the aisle.
It's gonna be okay. Like, she's walking down the aisle. Instant panic attack. Instant. She's like, bitch, someone fucking get me the fuck out of here right now, please. Incoming. Fucking thunder, lightning. Fucking.
She's like, everybody.
What the fuck is going on? It's like a fucking hurricane showing up at the damn wedding.
Reese.
Hello, Feyre darling.
Hell
yeah, bitch. Hell yeah. And like, let's be honest, bro. When you, like this book, in her point of view, she's like, what the fuck is he doing here? Yeah. Why are you here? And he's like, I came to call in the bargain. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I don't want to go with you. Bitch, let's be honest. You called for help.
Yeah.
And the only one that came to help you was Daddy.
And Tamlin's at the end like,
Tamlin's like, the fuck are you doing here? The fuck?
Get him right now.
He's like, the fuck? He's like, come come. Aren't they like calling her to the end of the aisle? They're like, come on. And she's like, hell no. So she's like, please don't take me. And I'm sure in the fucking somewhere in the back of her head, she's like, get me the fuck out of here right now. So he takes her. Yeah. And they go.
Yeah, they go. And he's like,
to the night court.
Was literally hearing you begging for someone to get you out.
Yeah. So I don't know what shit you talking about. Not wanting to leave. So when they show up at the night court, girl's pissed.
Yeah.
Girl's pissed. She's like, why did you take me? Why'd you call the bargain today? And he's like, girl, I heard you begging. And what'd she do? She throws the fucking shoe at him.
She takes her shoe off. She's like,
toma. And let's be honest, Reese is like, yeah, baby. He's like, keep on doing it. Give me some more.
Masochist.
Yeah. He's loving it, bro. He's loving it. So, yeah, bro. She's like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, but he's like, you staying.
Yeah.
You're staying here. And guess what? I'm going to teach you how to read.
I'm going to teach you how to read. You don't know how to read? You don't know how to write? I'm going to teach you. So what does he do? He writes a little note. And he's like, what does it say, girl? What does it say? And she's like, I can't read it. And he's like, well, I'm going to teach you how to read. You're going to read it right now, girl. You're going to know what I'm thinking. And what does the note say?
You look delicious today.
Absolutely delicious. Farah.
And what did she say? Didn't she tell him some slick
girl?
Yeah,
bro. She's like, you fucking prick. She's like, ugh, is this really what you tell me? And he was like, I mean, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah, he goes like, it's true. Oh
my God. Reese in this book, let's be honest. If you hated him in the last book, in this book, come on. You can't hate him, bro. I know there's some people in the beginning of the book that are like, why? Why did he take her?
No, and
poor Tamlin. Poor Tamlin. Because me too. When I got to the wedding part, I was like, I was like, all this vomiting and shit, that's just, cold feet. It's okay. And when we get to the wedding part, I'm like, did this motherfucker really just show up? I'm like, leave, bro. Leave. But then, as the book progresses, you don't want him to go. Okay, yeah. So
you're like, thank God he took
it. So back to this thing. He is now like giving her like little notes. Yeah. He's like, I want you to write this.
Right.
Reese is the most handsome High Lord. He's the most cunning High Lord. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so
but he's like, okay, I'm gonna send you back.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you back though. But we're only here for a weekend. You're only here for a weekend. That was the bargain. So it's chilling. You can go back. Don't worry, I ain't keeping you right now. That's fine. Yeah. So she goes back.
She goes back to Tam Tam.
So she's back at the spring court.
She's back.
And
he's like, tell me everything. What happened?
Tell me what's going on. Tell me the juice. Tell me the deets. Yeah. And he's like, I ain't telling you shit.
What they got over there?
I'm not telling you anything. And Tamlin's like, bitch.
He's like,
the fuck? He's like, I am your master. You will tell me right now what's going on.
Takes out the claws and gets all furry.
And she's like, what the fuck? She's like, excuse me.
She's like, I ain't telling you shit.
So he's pissed.
Yeah.
And then also at this time, she is now starting to realize that she has these powers.
Which Reese is helping her train for.
Yes. And she also wanted Tamlin to help her train. And Tamlin's like...
He's like, train?
No. He's like, you're a woman.
Train?
You're a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think of life.
That's not what my wife does.
Girl, not even wife. Consort. High lady. What the fuck is that shit? There ain't no high lady. Not here. No. Not in the spring court. Sorry. So...
You're a consort.
Yeah. So he's like, train. He's like, I'm going to protect you. You're not training. You don't need to train.
He's like, what is that?
Powers. The other High Lords can't know that you have that.
No.
Absolutely not. So she's like, what am I going to do? And he's like, what you going to do? Girl, you going to paint.
You're going to paint.
You're going to paint. Here's some fucking colors. But she's not feeling it. She hasn't been feeling it.
Go paint my house.
She has not been feeling it since she came back.
She's traumatized.
And he doesn't fucking realize it. So yeah, we're still back and forth with them, And Reese shows up again, and he's like, "You come back with me, girl.
Mm-hmm.
So I go back. Let's go.
Yep.
And,
They keep training.
Yeah, they're like training.
Yeah.
He's teaching her how to read, how to write. And he's like, I'm doing this and we're getting ready because war is coming.
Yes.
You're going to learn about your powers.
And that's when
Because
she's like, wait a minute.
She's like, what the fuck? And at first, she thought that he was like, what are you going to do? You're going to take over like the human realm? Whatever. Like, she thought that he was the villain. Like, no, homegirl, no. There's another villain. Amarantha was nothing compared to this.
This is a whole
girl.
other
This is like the amateur level. We're on a whole nother level now. And
so he tells her that.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, go back.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
So
then she goes and she tells Tamlin, and Tamlin's like, what does Reese know? He doesn't know anything. I don't know what shit he's talking about, but nothing's gonna happen. You're okay, girl. You're okay.
And she's like, all right, whatever you
like,
say.
Still no training.
And then the tithe comes.
Oh, the tithe. Tamlin's like, I gotta collect my taxes, girl. I gotta collect them.
That's why.
And she's like, what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna show you what that is.
Yeah.
Anyone who doesn't pay gets punished. Punishment. So
like, I'm the king of the spring court. You don't pay that shit, I'm gonna punish you. You gonna show how much a wolf I could be. And she's like,
all right, bet.
I mean, I guess if that's. And he's like, you don't understand. It like needs to be done. This is like, I do this. And she's like,
you gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
Yeah.
Until he's like, oh, you don't got the money.
Oh.
She sneaks off to the wraith and she's like, here, mama, here's some jewelry. I'm sorry for
this.
Sorry for that one.
Yeah. So then, she got the jewels now, right?
Yeah, she got and then Tamlin gets,
and then he gets pissed.
Yeah.
He's like, who the fuck are you giving shit away I gave to you, girl? I gave you those jewels. Why are you giving them away? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, she tells him, she's like, I can't live like this.
Yeah.
And she tells him, she's like, how about you go marry someone who could put up with this?
Yeah.
And he's like, he like,
I don't know how many.
Yeah.
He blows up for like countless times, whatever.
Yeah.
And
but then he breaks everything and she like puts a shield.
Yeah.
And they fuck right after.
Yeah.
But
yeah. She's like, it's okay, Daddy, I forgive you.
She's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. And then Reese shows up again,
and he's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. He's like, I felt your fear down the pond.
Yeah.
And then this time is the part where Tamlin is like, please don't take her. I'll do anything. And then Reese, Daddy,
he's like,
the fuck? He's like, I don't want anything. Mm-hmm. I got everything I want. Mm-hmm. What can
so he takes her back. And he tells her about how he was tortured under the mountain
for 50 years.
Yeah, girl.
And how he was Amarantha's whore.
This is fucking rough. But okay, she they're starting to build something.
They're building like a little relationship.
Yeah, there's
it's
a little
going on.
trust.
It's going on. Yeah.
So then he shifts her back. He's like,
yeah,
go back.
Another weekend.
So this time Tamlin blows up again. But this time
because they're going. Yes.
Lucy's involved, and Lucy's like, you have to let her train. This is insane. And he's like, what?
That's my woman. You got no say. Still fucking. She's still fucking kidnapped. And Lucy was like, I can't deal with this right now. Like, she needs to train. Like, she needs to learn how to protect herself. And Tam was like, I'm here to protect her.
Flips the table.
So he's like, bah, bah, bah. And they leave hunting.
Yeah, they leave hunting.
And she breaks down.
Yeah, she tries to go out and she's like, the fuck?
Girl gets hit by an invisible wall.
Invisible wall.
She's
he
like,
invisible walled her.
Bitch.
And he's like, yeah, I put up those shields.
You can't leave, bitch.
You can't leave.
You're trapped.
Stuck with me.
Trapped. Stockholm Syndrome Part 2. But now with a ring.
But now with a ring.
Mm-hmm. And, bro, she breaks down.
Yeah, she freaks out. She even, like, melts her ring off.
Yeah, she gets, like, the whole room fills with darkness. And she has a panic attack.
Yeah.
And Reese's cousin shows up. And he's like, come on. She's like, come on, baby girl. Let's go.
I'm going to take you.
And
she takes her.
I'm going to take you to the night court. And then she wakes up. Mm-hmm. And Reese is like in a chair. And he's like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
What abusive shit was that?
Yeah. And he's like, I couldn't go.
Because it's against, like,
the laws. The lands or whatever.
Of like, the High Lords and
he
shit.
He got her. And he's like, I'm going to take you somewhere.
The City of Starlight. She's like, what the fuck is that?
She's like, City of Starlight.
Valaris. She's like, are you not the High Lord of the Night Court? And he's like, this is another one. Different one.
A hidden one.
And she's like, hidden? So she gets pissed that he had hid it this whole time. But as we all know,
it's beautiful.
Baby daddy was hiding it for a reason.
So he takes her to Valaris.
Yes.
And then he takes her to the townhouse.
The famous townhouse.
And she's upstairs. She's like, what the fuck is this place?
Like, what the fuck? I don't want to leave. Like, I'm scared. Yeah. And then downstairs,
she hears some people talking.
She hears two male fae. That's what she says.
Two male fae.
And
we don't know them yet.
We don't know them.
Who are they?
One of them was like, come down, Pharaoh.
I know you're there.
We won't bite unless you want us to.
Bitch. I run down so fast.
I'd sprint.
Who was that?
I jumped down the fucking stairs.
Who the fuck was that? Come here right now.
So
come upstairs.
Yeah, she does not go downstairs. No,
she doesn't.
But,
she's too scared.
Yeah,
but he's
scared.
like, all right. You know, we'll do it more formally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you out to dinner. And you gonna meet everybody. And she's like,
the inner circle.
Yeah, she's like, fuck. Yeah. But she's like, all right. She agrees to it, you know? Yeah. She agrees to it. So she goes to dinner. She meets everybody. She meets
Amryn.
Cassian. Azriel. More.
Well, she had met
more. Oh, yeah, that's true.
But, she meets the inner circle.
She meets everybody.
The inner circle. And she notices that Amryn only has blood.
Mm-hmm. She's like, what the fuck?
She's like, what the fuck? She's like, what are we?
She's like, yeah, cool.
And then she notices that Cassian and Azriel, they got wings all the time. They don't hide them wings. They can't hide the wings.
Oh, they're out there, girl.
Yeah, girl. She's like, so what are y'all?
She's like, what
She's like, y'all brothers? I mean, in some way they are. They are brothers.
Yeah.
But no, they're not. He's the commander of Reese's army.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the most.
And Azriel is the spy master.
Yeah, spy master. Shadow singer.
And they don't have parents.
Yeah.
Neither of them.
They're bastards.
Yeah.
Born from peasants. Mm-hmm. You know.
So then.
Yeah, but besides the point.
She starts training with Cassian.
With
yes.
Zaddy. Yes. And he's like, I'm gonna train you good, girl. I'm be like, yeah. But you know, that's not her main. That's not her main. Her main guy.
No, that's not her main.
She's still thinking about Tamlin. She's like, fuck.
She's like, dang.
I wonder how he is. I wonder how the spring court is. I'd be like, bitch, after being in Valaris, why the fuck did you even think about him? Mm-hmm. I'd be like, poof, bye. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Not anymore. No, thank you. But yeah, she is training with Cassian now.
Yeah. But you know, she still has some feelings over there.
It's lingering. Yeah. It's lingering. I don't know why, but it's lingering.
Yeah. But whatever. They also end up telling her about everything that's going on in the world. Yes. That we're like, what the fuck? Yes. That's been going on.
And she has no idea. Mm-hmm. Tamlin kept her in the shadows. Bro.
Yeah. Girl, in the dark. Literally. With the flowers.
He's like, you ain't gonna know anything. I am your master.
Yeah. He's like, you're just my bitch. You're my bitch.
Be like, you got a pussy? You don't do anything.
You don't train? You paint.
Yeah.
That's all you gonna do.
That's it.
Paint and smell my flowers. And suck my dick. Yeah. Give me that gawk.
Any fighting? Yeah. Bitch, no.
And you best not wake me up at night.
Why you vomiting?
With that gagging shit.
He's like, you can only gag on this dick. Okay.
Anyways,
besides the point. We're
whatever.
We're in the night court. We're
back,
not even
back to the story. Back to the story.
Uh-huh.
They're like, you know what? We need to go visit the bone carver.
Yeah, we didn't know what's going on.
Yeah, we need to know
what the fuck are up with these powers you say you got now. Mm-hmm. All right, so they go.
Reese.
They go. And Reese tells her, before we walk in, just know that he looks different to everyone.
I'm still thinking about
and that you cannot lie. You can't lie to him. So she walks in. They walk in, yeah. She walks in. And what does he look like to her? A boy. A dark-haired boy with crushing blue eyes. I wonder
who the fuck is that?
I wonder who it could be.
Oh my god.
I wonder
who.
No, boy. Like, out of all the fucking things, a boy. But you know, whatever. It's a boy.
Yeah.
It's a boy. And Reese, in order for them to start like asking questions, he gives the bone carver the bone that she used to kill the worm.
Yeah.
And they start like asking questions.
He starts telling her some shit about, I'm gonna mark your death.
Yeah. And she's like, he's like, oh, what did you see? Like when you were dying? And she's like, I saw my death through someone else's eyes.
Bitch.
Whose eyes?
Reese's eyes.
And him panicking. Like,
he the fuck out. This book is beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. It's like literally a masterpiece and you don't even know it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, besides the point, when they're leaving, the bone carver's like, I'm going to carve your death into this bone. Whatever. And then she tells Reese, what did you see the bone carver as? And he says,
Jurian.
The last time
that I saw him alive, bitch.
As a human. So they leave. They leave the prison.
They leave. And, okay, let's skip to the Weaver.
Yeah. So now, Reese is like, I need your help. Mm-hmm. He's like, I need something that the Weaver has.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, you want me to get it?
The fuck?
You want me to get it?
And then he's like, it's okay. She's blind. But her other senses, lethal, deadly. So you gotta be careful, girl. Yeah. And he's like, it's quick, in and out. He's like, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel what it is. And she's like, what the fuck?
All right,
she's like, all right, you want me to go in?
Her in?
Yeah. Put some daggers on her.
Oh my god. And she's like,
Him on his knees. She's hell like, yeah. This is a sight. She's like,
real quick. Oops. Oops.
So, yeah. She goes in, and she's like walking around. She notices that the Weaver is like,
weaving.
Singing.
Weaving.
She's like singing. Mm-hmm. And she's like looking for it. And all of a sudden she feels it. She's like looking at her ring. Yeah. And she feels it. And she's like, this is it.
She's like, a ring?
Okay. I mean,
whatever
this is what he wanted. Might as well.
Then the Weaver's like,
stop singing automatically. The fuck? Bitch, you taking something from me?
She's trying to steal.
Ooh, girl.
They start fighting.
So yeah, they start fighting, blah, 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 whatever, right? And can we please talk about what Reese is doing while she's in there fucking fighting?
Oh, yeah, chilling.
He's chilling. He's like there on top of a fucking tree, like la 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 la.
Eating fucking, what are that people stick in their mouth?
Yeah. Hey.
Trigo. Hey, yeah.
Trigo. Like, he's chilling. Yeah. And she's there, bro, going ham.
Yeah.
Going ham, bro.
Cut to the Weaver's house.
Yeah. So whatever. She gets
like,
out. Yeah, she gets out. She gets out. And then
she's like,
her and Reese, peace. She's like, get me the fuck out of here real quick.
Yeah, so they went all day.
Yeah. And then she's like, bitch, all of this for a fucking ring? And he's like, yeah, I needed it. And I can't go in. So I needed you to go get it. Yeah. She's like, I mean, I guess. Whatever.
She's like, all right, so you used me as bait. Okay, noted. Death.
Yeah, fuck him. Whatever. She's still feeling him. She's still feeling him.
She's still like, she's fine as fuck.
She's still feeling him.
Okay, so then fast forward. They're like, she's like, I'm going to go visit my family and my sisters.
Yeah. Let's go back to the human realm.
Yeah.
So who goes? Reese.
Cassian.
Asriel. And more, if I believe.
I think so.
They all go.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, they're there. They
glamour
show up.
themselves.
They glamour themselves. Girl, pointy ears, ain't nobody gonna see them. So they glamour themselves.
Yeah.
And...
Girl, Elaine is with Mr. Lord who hates the Fae.
Yes. Mr. Grayson. Grayson.
With an E.
Yes. The Lord's son. The Lord that put up the walls. From the human realm to the Fae realm. Yeah. And, you know, Nesta's where
she's like,
thank face, you know, what the fuck y'all doing here? From the corner, you know, Cassian's like,
who the fuck is that? Shit. Who is that? That's your sister?
Girl! Let's be honest. The three of them.
I know. Tell me you had sister.
Asriel was like, sure.
She was like, ooh, this flowery bitch.
Engaged. The fuck?
Not for long.
That's mine to take. I'm a shadow sing. So yeah, the three of them are like, three of us, three of them. It's about to be an orgy. No orgy happens. Sadly, no orgy happens. Sadly, yeah. Elaine's like, bitch, I ain't going to no fucking.
Elaine's like, I'm engaged
to a human.
A lord.
Lord's son,
but will be lord. Yeah. And you want me to go?
Absolutely not. And then Nesta has like a little fucking panic attack, I guess you can say.
Girl, she has a back and forth with Cassian. And he's like, you left your sister.
Yeah, don't be giving her that stank ass face.
He's like, you let her do everything.
She protected you. Yeah, she hunted. She was out in the cold while you guys were doing nothing. And she's literally like.
And it's just like, I want to suck his dick.
Yeah. And he's like, bro, Cassian.
I know.
He's like, I'll protect you and your people. Yeah. And this girl's crying. And he just wipes the tears off her face. And I'm like, wow. Tall, long haired, warrior, built.
I'd drop right there.
Oof, that wingspan. Ginormous.
Wingspan.
Biggest foot. Okay. But yeah.
Oh.
And then Reese is like, do you guys like want to go? And Elaine's like, no.
She's like,
I'm engaged, bitch. To a lord. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here.
A future lord.
So they stay.
Yeah, they stay. And then they're like, all right, let's
get the fuck out of here.
So then Reese tells Feyre, he's like, by the way, you know, I'm putting away some money for you.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch.
In the bank.
He's like, working for me and free, baby.
Yeah. Money in the bank.
So you have your own account. And she's like, wait a minute. I'm allowed to have
money?
I'm allowed to have money?
Money? You already know what fucking Tamlin was putting in her fucking brain.
Paint. It's like, paint, bitch.
He's like, pay you? Bitch, you gotta pay me, the fuck? He's like, I'm housing you. I give you a ring. Mm-hmm. The fuck? Mm-hmm. And Reese is like, you gonna get anything you want, girl. You want the money? I'm gonna give you the money.
I know.
All right, but yeah.
I was like, love that.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay. So let's skip to when Feyre gets attacked by the ACOTAR.
Didn't see it coming.
By the ACOTAR.
She just like that shit grabs her.
Yeah.
Fucking covers her mouth so she can't scream.
And he's like, the king of Hybern wants you.
Yeah.
And she's like, who the fuck? She's like, who?
The fuck? Why? Why me?
Who wants me?
I wonder why he wants her. Why is he looking for her? But whatever. But yeah.
They're able to get him.
Asriel.
Yeah.
Fucking. But you ain't gonna touch my woman.
My woman.
Well, you know, like his friend's woman.
His friend's crush.
Yeah. But besides the point.
Anyway, so they torture him.
Yeah.
You know, they find out some information. And then I think that they end up going out through Villars.
Yes.
They end up going out.
Yes. Reese is like showing her like the whole town.
Yeah.
Everything. They go for like a little walk.
And what does she hear?
She hears music, girl. Very similar to the one that she heard under the mountain. And she's like,
wait a damn minute.
She's like, now I know who fucking sent me the music.
She's like, he sent me the music.
And when she tells him,
he's like,
bitch, me. He's like, I didn't do anything. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, he's like, I don't
know what music you're talking about.
I don't know what you think you heard, but it doesn't sound like this.
Radio station. The fuck?
No.
I don't know.
I ain't saying you nothing.
She's like, she's like, I know.
And she's like, oh, okay.
She's like, all right.
So we're already getting to see a different side of Reese. But anyways, so then they're like, okay, we need to go to the summer court. Because we need to get
that book.
The half of the book, yeah.
We need to get that half of the book so that we can get Amarin to like put them together, you know?
To mira, the cauldron, bitch.
Yes. She gonna put it together.
So then they go to the summer court. And we are introduced to Tarkin. And his bitch.
Yeah.
The one that's next to him. I don't fucking know her.
Crescendo, I think her name is. Crescendo. Whatever. But he is the youngest High Lord at the time. He's only like 80.
Yeah.
You know, super fucking young.
Okay.
Super young. 80 years old. Delish.
Okay.
I mean, compared to Reese is... He's like 530 something years old.
He's older, but...
It's okay. It's okay.
We like older men.
He looks young.
It's okay. We okay with older men, you know?
That age gap, though, delish. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, she meets him.
Yeah. And then Reese goes like, do anything. You can't get that fucking book. She's like, anything. She's like, I'm gonna need you to specify a little bit, cause.
And he's like, whatever it takes. That's all he says.
And she's like, also,
she's like,
I could fuck him. And he's like,
I mean, he says,
he pulls up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you do whatever you want to do. And she's like, oh wow,
say less. This is what we're doing now. After all these months together.
Yeah, she's like, wait a minute, I have freedom. I have autonomy. Bitch, pulling out the nursing words. Got autonomy. Wow. But yeah, so then she sees that Reese is starting to flirt with homegirl Miss Crescenda,
whatever the fuck her name is.
Whatever.
And she's like, is this jealousy that I feel?
She's like, what the
fuck is this?
She's like, all right, say less.
Like, bitch, if I felt like this at home with Tamlin, it's over with.
It's over.
So, you know, she's feeling like, she's like, what the fuck is this jealousy?
She's like, all right, guess who I'm gonna give attention to?
The main man of the summer court.
Yeah.
She's like, you want to play games? I could play games.
Mr. Chocolate.
Delish.
Mr. Chocolate with the white hair. She's like, hey.
It's giving House of
Waterbender. It's giving House of Dragons.
They're fucking white ass hair. Okay, what was that?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
She's like, you want to play? She's like, you want me to be jealous? I'm going to make you jealous.
So she's like, hey, baby. Yeah.
What's up? What you trying to do? And he's feeling it.
Yeah, he's like, hold up.
He's like, shit.
Forget like, Crescenda. Who is this?
Who's this little bitch?
Miss Faye?
Faye?
Oh.
I basically helped you save your life.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I
had some
sprinkled
dust.
Yeah, I sprinkled some onto you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah.
They start doing their whole thing.
And she notices that Reese doesn't come to the room that night.
Yeah.
She notices.
She's ready. She's like, but he disappeared with this bitch.
Yeah.
And she's like,
she's like, this is what we're gonna do. All right. This is what we doing now. Okay.
She's like, all right, I see.
Okay.
I see.
So
she starts looking around. They've been looking around for this damn book, and she's like, bro, I don't find it. I don't see it anywhere.
Like, where the fuck is it? So what does she do? She gets a little bit of her powers into his fucking head. She's like, I'm gonna find that fucking book.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it right now. This motherfucker ain't telling me. I'm gonna find it myself. Yeah. It's okay. Does she find the book? Hell yeah.
She's like,
she a bad bitch.
She's like, there's a crypt in the ocean. There's something in the ocean.
And he heard nothing.
Yeah, he's like,
La 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 la.
he's so busy like,
Yeah. So she tells Reese, she's like, I found it.
Yeah.
While you've been fucking flirting, I found it. And he's like, you jealous?
He's like,
girl?
I didn't sleep with her.
Yeah. She's like, I don't care.
She's like, I'm just letting you know that I found the book.
Yeah.
I did that. Me.
And he's like, wow.
He's like, okay.
He's like, you handle those powers, bro. Good. Usually it takes years. And already in his head, he's like,
oh.
That girl can do that.
Yeah, he's like, okay. I see her.
So they make a plan that,
she goes down there with Amron.
and in the middle of the night, we're going to find it.
They're going to swim in there and get it. So what do? They get in the ocean, they swim, and they get in the crypt.
They tend to the whole fucking shit. But they end up getting it. They end up getting
it, but then, they can't get out. And who comes to save them? The Wraith. With her fucking jewelry.
Yeah. She's like, I look good, right? Thank you. She's like, I got all these diamonds on me.
She's like, you like my bling? She's wearing it in the water. She's like,
glistening in the water.
She's like, follow me, follow the light.
Let's go. Follow the jewelry. So yeah, they get out of there. They get out of there.
Yeah. And then Reese is kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, and then they send them rubies.
Oh yeah. They're like, oh bitch, you wanted to betray us?
Like, you didn't fuck me? And you took my book. The fuck?
And I'm sure Faye was opening that shit up like, wow, rubies.
She's like, oh my God.
And everyone else is like,
they're like, oh shit.
we done fucked up.
They're like,
shit.
We got ourselves some enemies.
Yeah.
She's
Sign
like,
of betrayal.
What do you mean? This is
She's like, should I go back and try to fight? And Reese at this point is like, no, bitch. No, we ain't doing that anymore.
He's like, that's it. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Cut with the flirting shit.
It's done.
But anyways. So then, oh my God, let's skip to the part where Reese has a nightmare. Reese has a nightmare and she's like, what the fuck is going on?
She wakes up.
I think she feels it down the bond, right?
Yes. She wakes up and she feels like it's darkness. The room is filled with darkness. She feels like the whole house. She's like, what the fuck? She feels it down the bond. And when she goes...
She walks... Oh, she's like, is that a penis?
Reese.
She's like, are those his booty cheeks?
Naked.
But then she's like, oh shit, wait, he's having a nightmare.
Yeah, he's having a nightmare.
Yeah, let me wake him up.
She's like, real quick. Baby? Wakey, wakey. It's me. I came to save you. And
he's like,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
And he tells her that he only has 2 nightmares. One of him
under the mountain
as Amaranth's whore. And another one of Feyre dying over and over again. Yeah. And while he's there, just sitting in bed, she notices that he has tattoos on his knees.
He's tatted.
She's like, okay, daddy.
She's like, okay. And it's a mountain.
Yeah.
With 3 stars. And she's like, what's that?
Well, no, she tells him the next day. The next day
she goes like, what's that?
And he's like, it means that I will bow to no one but my crown. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, and before she leaves, she kisses him on the cheek. And she looks at him and she's like, damn. I could see myself painting him.
And then Reese the next day, girl, he was trying to be all little. And he's like, you liked me? You like me like that? You like seeing me like that? Girl?
He's funny.
He's like, you want me to have another nightmare, baby?
He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, he is. Like
him compared to Tamlin, he has so much more personality.
Like boy has so much trauma, but he knows how to put humor into it. And her calling him like a prick, like the whole book, fucking hilarious.
I know, I love that.
It's like the little banter.
They're so cute. Yeah, I really like them. But fast forward again. They're going to go to the Court of Nightmares. Yes. Because they're going to get the orb.
The orb.
In order to show...
Yes, they're going to have but they need a distraction.
Yeah.
And Reese is like, listen, I don't know about this.
He's like, I don't know.
And Pharaoh was like, I can do it. Shit, I would be like, I'm gonna do it right now. The fight. You want me to be a distraction, baby? Shit. So, you know, they go to the coordinators.
And he's like, come here.
And they put her in a dress very similar to the one that she wore under the mountain. Very sheer.
Very revealing.
Open.
He needs to lift up the little flap in the front. That's it. Coochie out.
Easy access.
Easy access.
So, yeah, you know, they're all like there. Then Reese walks in like a zaddy. Fucking. Your master is here.
Yeah. So
he walks in with that that power. And he's like, come on, baby.
Come over here.
He's like, right here.
Yeah.
Sit right here. You don't need no fucking chair. Right here. And she sits on his lap.
Yeah, she does.
And, you know, he's like
tickling her down.
Getting between her thighs and stuff. And, you know, she's like starting to feel some kind of way.
She's feeling it. She's like,
you know, like he's like whispering her. He's like, it's okay, baby.
He's like,
it's normal.
She's like,
normal.
Oh my God. She's like,
this is normal. I mean, if you say so. She's like, I never felt this type of way. And he's like, it's okay. This is normal.
He's like, you don't even know. You don't even know, girl. Like, yeah, he's tickling her. He's
very close. Very close.
Tickling her.
And
then I think this guy. Oh, in the meantime, who's the one fighting the orb?
Azrael's
finding the orb.
like, you know, shadows.
That's true. He's like, Mr. Spy
you ain't
Master.
gonna see me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
he's finding the orb. He ends up getting the orb, and then I believe Kieran comes and he's like, whore, you whore. And Reese is like,
he's like, you don't get what's coming to you, whore.
And Reese is like, PTSD.
He was like,
and he freaks out.
Whore? You calling her a whore?
And he's
after
like,
he was called a whore.
I know.
For 50 years.
So
like,
he gets livid.
He's like, bitch, you want to call her a whore? I'm gonna fucking break your arm, bitch. You know, Reese breaks a lot of arms, to be honest, because he also broke Feyre's arm in book 1, you know. But he's like, and guess what? You can't go to the healer. You're staying like that. Apologize right now. Get on your fucking knees. And he's like, I'm sorry. That's right. So whatever. Yeah.
So then they leave. They got the orb.
They leave.
And we forgot to mention that on the way to the Court of Nightmares, Reese is like kind of nervous about going.
He's like super nervous about going. He's like, damn, I don't know, like if she should be doing this. And then Feyre, she's like, you know what? Emery and Moore told me.
They told me something about Wingspan.
She's like, while she's caressing his wings,
and he's like,
fucking instant. He's like, they're sensitive. And she's like, and they also said that Azrael got the biggest ones.
And he's like,
bitch. He's like,
I'll
land right now and bring out the fucking measuring tape,
bitch. I can show you. I can show you right now, baby girl.
You want to compare sizes? Mm-hmm. He's like, you don't need to know their sizes. Only mine. You
see my wings? That's all you gotta know. But yeah. Then it's Starfall. Ugh, bitch.
And she doesn't know anything about Starfall. She doesn't know anything. They didn't tell her anything. But she's wearing, you know, like this beautiful dress.
Beautiful, sparkly gown.
She hasn't seen Reese.
Oh my God. 2 days. Wait, really quick. What is the name of that event that people go to? The event that people go to. That's like ACOTAR themed.
Starfall Ball?
Is it that?
Yeah.
Let me just say the girlies, like
they know what's up.
They come out.
I could never.
I couldn't.
I need to go get me a dress. It look nice. Get them little pointy wings. I know they have them at Walmart.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. They come out looking so good. That I'm
Even the guys.
I know they forced their boyfriends.
Some Cassian, some Asperger's.
Yeah. I know they forced them, but they're still sure. Okay, but anyways. Okay. Back to Starfall.
So she doesn't know anything about it. She puts on this dress. She hasn't seen Reese in 2 days. She was sending him little notes, but like, no reply. She's like, fuck.
He's like, I needed a break.
Yeah. So she's wearing this beautiful dress. And Reese shows up. And I know he's looking at her like,
damn, fuck.
Why was I away from this for 2 days?
She could get it right now.
So
they're on the balcony.
He takes her to the balcony and he tells her, like, oh, you know, this is like, they're not stars. It's like spirits that are like in movement right now. She ends up getting hit by one of them. And then in the same moment, Reese gets hit by one of them.
It's so cute.
And she starts laughing. And he's looking at her in awe. Like, bro, she's been depressed this whole time.
I know.
And for him to like see that for the first time, and I'm pretty sure he's like, do it again.
Yeah, he goes like,
he's
do
like,
that again.
I want to see it again. She's like, what? And he's like, oh, you smile. Oh my God, beautiful.
And then they dance.
Oh my God, yes.
And I was like, that's it. Tamlin who?
And you're still Team Tamlin?
I mean, I was already Tamlin who a long time ago.
Yeah, let's be honest.
After this, I was like,
bro.
Which I feel like we need to mention. We need to mention the whole Tamlin redemption thing.
I have my say on it. I don't know. Do I believe that Tamlin, like, do I really believe that he loved her? Yes. Yes, I believe that Tamlin loved Feyre to his own, in his own way.
He was just so obsessive about it. Like, I felt like...
But he was scared
to lose her so much.
Yes, I think that's what it was. I think he realized, like, bro, how the fuck does a girl like this love me this much? That he was like, I can't lose this. So he did everything in his power to like keep her.
Yeah.
But like,
and he also has trauma,
bro. Yes, we noticed like he was also having at the beginning of this book. He was also having nightmares, but he just never.
And he would turn into beast form like in the middle of the night to guard the room.
And he would tell Feyre like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. So he also had like his shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, if she could redeem him, she's the one to fucking redeem him. Like,
if he, you know, we would have to see it. I would have to read the book or whatever goes on to like see like, okay.
Yeah.
Like I could forgive him.
Yeah. And there's shit that he does in the third book, which we'll get into.
Yeah. In the next episode.
It's like,
okay.
Yeah.
Like, it gets worse before it gets better.
At the end of this book.
It gets worse before it gets better, to be honest. Okay, so
back to it.
Yeah. So Starfall, you know.
Wait, also, I think he tells her that he's like, Starfall was the most special to me.
Yes. So and Amarantha would make him service her on those nights.
Fucking bitch.
I'm so fucking glad. The one good thing that fucking Tamlin did. Fucking put a knife. Well, you know, he did other stuff. Later on. So far. Only kill his. Yeah. Okay.
And then, he also tells her that like Tamlin's family killed his family.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Tamlin's
family killed his sister and his mom.
Yes, and they sent the wings to him. Yes. Right.
And then Reese's dad
went livid
to go kill Tamlin's dad, and then Reese's dad ends up killing Tamlin's dad, and then Tamlin
kills Reese's
dad. And he's like, oh, I'm sure you would have seen them in his study, the wings of his mom and his sister.
Yeah.
Unforgivable.
I was like, wow.
Like, now that you're like going through all of this, like, I don't know how people forgive Tamlin so easily. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, if it happens, it happens. But like after, like, still going through this right now in this point of the book, absolutely not. It's an absolutely not for me. I'm so sorry. No. Okay, but
now after everything, I feel like I've forgiven him.
Okay, next part. Let's continue.
Okay, let's fast forward to when she's in the forest and she runs into Mr. Lucy. And she's like, oh my god, I found you.
Earlier in the book, they had gotten
attacked, right?
They had gotten shot by like an arrow. What the fuck? It's like pew, pew, pew.
So they're like, what
the fuck? So then they were hunting whoever had like, whoever was the one that was shooting them.
She was probably in a bush, like, fuck.
And then so then when Lucy shows up with like a whole bunch of other people from like the fucking spring court, she's like,
wait a damn minute.
She's like, did I not send you a fucking letter saying not to fucking come looking for me?
He's like, I've been looking for you for 2 months.
And he's like, but you can't fucking read or write. The fuck?
He's like, who wrote that for you? Because I know it wasn't you.
Fucking illiterate.
Who? I wonder who.
She's like, me, bitch. Me.
She's like, guess who reads and writes now?
This girl. Okay, but yeah. He's like, you're going back.
Yeah.
You're going back to spring course.
He's like, you don't even know what's going on. Tamlin is destroyed.
The spring course is horrible. Like, whatever. And I'm over here reading this shit like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
She's able to winnow away.
Yeah. To Reese.
Yeah. And she's like, oh my God.
By the way, Lucy is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
So it's him. So it's been him the whole time. So
It's
now
been
they
him the
know.
whole time?
Now they know.
Yeah.
Now they know that it was him.
So then after that, they have to stay somewhere.
They have to go to the inn. Yeah. And guess what? There's only one room left. And that one room,
Has
we
only
got one bed.
Oh, one of the best tropes out there. That one bed
Cue the
trope.
music. Magic Mike music.
Bow. Bow. But whatever, they need to change because they're wet. She's like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
We're so dirty and
I'm
wet.
so dirty.
It's about to get dirty and wet.
He's like, lie down, baby.
And of course, she's like, just make me forget. I just want to have fun.
She's like, I just want to have fun. And he's like,
I mean,
she's like, I mean, say less.
say less.
Baby, I'm gonna finger bang you real quick.
And they're kissing. Getting into it.
And he's like, fucking finally.
Yeah. He's like,
And
you know what?
oh,
I'll take what I can get.
Girl.
If I get
And
touch
he
this bitch.
whispers in her ear like, when
Oh.
I fuck you, it's gonna be in a real bed or something like that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah.
so then
And then she's like thinking in her head, like she's like, oh, I can keep this just physical.
yeah,
Like I can keep this just
because
physical.
she feels bad.
Yeah.
She feels bad. She's like, what? It's been like 2 months, I think.
Yeah, 2 months
Since I left Tamlin,
Yeah.
and I'm already moving on
But
to
she's
the
like,
next guy.
I can separate.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So they're flying back,
they're flying back, and
and
all of a sudden,
she's like,
Reese goes down.
Reese goes down.
She's like, what the fuck? She's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
So she lands,
yeah,
and she's like, what the fuck? She has to look for him.
yeah.
So she goes, and she can't feel the bond. She can't feel the bond anymore. She's like, fuck, bro.
She's like, where is he?
So she finds him,
She finds him
fucking strapped in,
chained, getting whipped,
getting whipped by fucking like 8 arrows through his fucking wings. Yeah, they're like going
So
at
she's
it.
like,
She's like,
okay,
they
ends
want
up-
to touch him.
Yeah,
Oh, she's like, oh,
you gonna get it.
you ain't fucking touching him anymore.
Go get it.
Fucking obliterates
I know,
all of
she
them.
kills them. I was like, oh, bad bitch. Bad bitch. But then she's like, oh my God, baby, what's wrong? And he's like, and she's like, all right, bet. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go get the cereal.
No fucking power. She's like, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna capture that motherfucker.
Yeah, she's like,
Again. Because she captured it in the first book.
Yeah, which we forgot to mention in the other episode.
When
that
he's like, we'll get to it. We'll get to it now. We'll get to it now.
Yeah.
So she captures that motherfucker.
She captures him, and he's like,
And he's
what,
like,
bro? He's
what
like,
the fuck you want now?
he's like, again?
And she's like, Reese is injured. So I need some help. And he's like, say less. He's like, okay, so you don't need bloodbane and your blood. I'll be chilling.
He's like, your blood could actually cure from the Lord of the Dawn Court.
Yeah. And then
Dawn
he's
Court.
like, but if you want to help your mate heal faster, I suggest you go get the pink. What is like the pink flower? The pink. He tells
her something.
Yeah. And she's like,
a
who?
She's like, let me put my hair behind my ears real quick.
What'd you just say?
What'd you say?
Mate.
And he's like, yeah.
Oh, you didn't know.
He's like, oh, he hasn't told you yet. And she's like, oh, thanks for letting me know.
And he's like, I mean, I did tell you to stay with the High Lord. Bitch, you didn't fucking specify. You didn't specify. So how the fuck am I supposed to know? stay with the High Lord. Yeah, the wrong one apparently,
The
bitch.
wrong one.
And I almost got married to the other last motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, but yeah.
But she's like, okay.
She's like, thank you.
Stomping back. She's like, fucking
piece of
fuming.
shit.
She's like, wait until.
She's like, this motherfucker knew.
No,
This motherfucker knew.
wait until. So she gets to him, and then she's like,
so she cures him. She helps him.
and he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like,
yeah.
Thanks. And
she's like, how long did you know? How long did you fucking know that we were mates?
And he's like,
and he's taken back. He's like, ooh,
bitch.
and he's like,
he said he felt the bond snap when he was saying goodbye to her at the end of the last book.
When
and
she's
she's like,
get that scene in the end of the book where they're saying bye, and
he's like,
he looks at her, and when she's about to ask him, homeboy disappeared.
yeah. That's when he felt it.
That's when he felt it.
And she's like,
So she's like, fly me back right now. Right now. Fly me back. So they get back to the training camp. And
she leaves him here. She storms off.
Bro, she fucking stomps away. And she tells Mort,
and he's in
take
the back
me.
like, wait, please.
Yeah, I know. He's like, please let me explain. Please.
Yeah.
And you're in the point of the book like,
I know. I was like, ooh.
bitch, the tea. She's like, it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. Okay, so she tells Mort, like, take me. Take me somewhere.
Here, yeah.
So then she takes her to the cabin.
And she's like, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do in here.
So what the fuck does this bitch do? She finds like fucking yellow, red, and blue, some shit like that. And what she started doing? She starts fucking painting their eyeballs.
She paints the creepy ass shit.
Fucking.
Like,
Which she hasn't been able to paint.
Like,
she hasn't been able to paint since she got back.
Yeah, so she's like, yes.
She's like, oh, it's time.
She's like, been waiting for this.
And like, what, like 5 days pass?
Yeah.
5 days pass. And she's like, what the fuck? She's like, bro, still nothing.
Nothing. But
and all of a sudden,
no, yeah.
And she's thinking that it's more.
Oh,
and who is it?
His baby boy. Yeah.
He came to apologize and explain.
And she's like, all right, come in. Whatever.
She making that soup.
Whatever.
That soup, which we don't even know if she can cook, but she's
so
making soup. Agüita.
She offers him food.
Wait, no, we haven't gotten to that part.
Well,
she's cooking it.
Ask him if he wants.
Yes.
And then he's like, actually.
Yeah.
When a fey female offers food to their mate, that's them accepting the mating bond.
So she's like, explain to me first.
Yeah, she's like,
while I cook this soup.
She's like, I could multitask.
Yeah.
You
he
talk.
starts telling her how he had gotten captured 50 years ago. Then he became Amarantha's whore for 50 years. How he would have dreams
of a mortal woman. Painting.
And that he felt.
And the drawers.
Yes,
right?
The drawers. And that on he needed to go on Calamine that night. Yes. So he asked Amarantha, like, please let me go, please. And he meets her there.
And that's why he said, I've been looking for you. So he meets her. He takes the thugs.
Takes them out. He tells her that he had taken the thugs to Amarantha, and she kills him.
For acting that way. It's the way you act.
But you ain't touch him. You ain't touching my future wife. So he explains everything. He explains that.
Wait, so the drawers.
Yes.
It was Elaine's
as flowers. Nesta's as flames. And hers as the night sky.
Foreshadowing.
And that he helped her when she was under the mountain. He helped her. But that after he let her go and she left back with Tamlin because he couldn't get in the way of the person that he loves. I'm literally
You're literally about to cry.
So he like let her go, and he said that, what did he tell her? He was like, because I would rather you be happy than like me tell you and feel like it was like it was mandatory for you to do something.
Yeah. Oh my God. And doesn't he tell her about what happened under the mountain when she got killed?
Yes, that he felt her.
Yeah.
He felt her fucking die.
Yeah.
And so when he gets
and he starts
back,
crying.
bro, he starts crying. And he ends up telling her, like, oh, when you came back, like, when I came back to the night court after, I hadn't seen more in 50 years. And the first thing that he told her was that he had found his mate. Mm-hmm. And that she was gone. Mm-hmm. Bro. Fucking depressing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
that was really sad.
Yeah, that was really fun.
But then she hears all this and she's like, all right.
She's like, soup, baby.
Here's your soup.
And he looks at her
and
like,
he's like, ah. And what do they do next?
He's like, fuck them soup. I ain't about to eat shit. He's like, I'm about to eat that pussy. Open up. So yeah, there's like paint all over the fucking table.
He throws her on the fucking. He's like,
I'm gonna eat good right now. So yeah, you know, we get their first smut scene.
Yeah, he starts munching.
Yeah.
And then he roars.
Bro, when he comes, he like roars so fucking loudly that the fucking mountains start trembling.
Like, baby, are
down.
you okay? Are you okay? Rich? He's probably on top of her, and she's like, "Are you okay?"
She's like, "Damn, isn't Tannen like a wolf?" He did not roar. He didn't roar like this.
He grunted. And he went,
okay, but yeah, they like they get into it.
Yeah, and then she feels their bond.
Yeah, and he's like, "I love you." Yeah, and she's like, "I love you too.
I love you too, baby."
She's like, "I don't want to say that, but I love you." And then, bitch, what? She's like, "What now? Like, do we get married?" And then he's like, "I mean, like, Faye don't get married, but if that's something that you want,
I'll give you the world.
I'll give you whatever you want. Anything. Just let me know right now."
So then
they agree to after. They agree to after, like after the war and whatever, that they're gonna.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, let's go
so
meet with the more bitches.
So they get back. And then, so we forgot to say this. Now when they go back, like Cassian and Azriel are aside, and now when you're a bonded, when you're like a bonded male, you're like all like fucking frustrated. Like you have this male like build up testosterone.
Yeah, that's true.
And Cassian always trying to fucking throw jokes around. He's like,
what's up, Farrah?
He's like, did I ride you hard enough? I could, bro. And Reese explodes.
Fucking lunges at him.
Like, bitch. That's some good ass part.
I love them.
Yes.
I love them.
So yeah, now they're bonded.
They're bonded, yeah.
They're bonded. They're mates.
Yeah.
Oof. I know. Okay.
They go to the mortal bitches.
Yes, they go to the mortal bitches.
They go to meet them with they're like, I'm gonna show you Valaris.
Yeah.
I'll show you everything that we have to offer.
Mm-hmm.
They see it and they're like,
but they're like,
we're good.
Something ain't right. Something's not adding up. Mm-hmm. Where the fuck is the last queen? Mm-hmm. She's sick.
Oh, she's sick. Oh. Right. Nice. Right. Yeah. Then Nesta and Cassian have a little moment.
Yeah. Another little moment. Then they go back because they're not gonna help them.
Yeah. They're like, all right.
And when they're
and they don't want to come with them, so they're
like, and when they're in Valaris, all of a sudden, bitch, the fuck, fucking darkness. What the fuck do they see? Fucking attacked.
Yeah.
The fucking witches, the mortal witches, the mortal queens. They're queens, right?
They're queens, yeah.
They're like, oh, they sold us out.
And they get attacked. And then Feyre's like, what? You want to attack us? Mm-mm.
Fucking water wolves.
Whatever. Use Tarkin's powers real quick.
Girl turns into fucking bad bitch.
Yeah.
Bad bitch.
Yeah.
She's so bad bitch at that moment. Yeah. Fucking obliterates all of them.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
It's great. It's amazing. And then whatever, they win, obviously. And back to the townhouse. Reese gives Feyre his mother's ring.
And we find out that his mom was the one that was like, when you find someone that has the strength
and is smart enough
to go in and be able to get the ring from the Weaver, she is able to marry you.
Yeah. And she's like, oh.
And he had never tried it with anyone else.
No.
He's like, till I knew that you were gonna be my bride.
I know.
Oh my god. And he did that in the beginning of the book.
I know.
When she hated him. Like, she was like, ugh. Like, she was starting to like him, but she was like, ugh. Like,
Yeah.
So.
She was still like,
Yeah. So you get the ring. And then they talk again about, like, having kids. And they're like, no, we could wait. We could wait.
Yeah, there's like, right now, no.
Yeah. We got all the time in the world right now. We could wait. We could wait.
Yeah. And, okay, fast forward. And they're like, we need to go into Highburn. And we need to nullify this fucking cauldron. We need to infiltrate and cortar. So they're like, okay, bet.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, let's do it. So they go in. I think it's her, Reese, Cassian, Az. Who else? More? I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they go. They got the book that Amron put together already.
It's together now.
It's together. They go in and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden,
Jurian shows up.
and you're like, the fuck?
And
Isn't
Reese,
this motherfucker dead?
Reese really quick like takes the book and hides it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, thank fucking god.
He like hides it in his clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hides it, and he takes them to what is it, like the king's throne room? I don't remember. It was the throne room. They walk in, and the king ends up taking their powers away. He nullifies them.
Yeah.
And they hit Azrael with arrows. So Azrael's like,
with the bloodbane, the ash arrow. So he's already like,
yeah, he can't do anything. I think Cassian's wings start getting ripped off or something. I was like, oh my god.
No, they were like that. Both of them were dying.
And then, oh, who's there? Fucking idiots.
Fucking Tamlin. Fucking Lucy.
Tamlin and Lucy, and they're like,
hey guys. Hey. Tamlin's like, hi babe, I came back for you.
And Tamlin's like, come to me. And she's like,
bitch, the
fuck? Like a pet.
Bitch, don't fucking touch me. The fuck?
Yeah. And Pharaoh basically like, no.
Yeah, no, absolutely fucking not.
She's probably like, what the fuck is this? And then the king orders Reese and Pharaoh to break the bargain.
Yeah. He's like, cut it right now.
Yeah. And they're like, what? No.
Because Tamlin realizes
that
bitch that it wasn't a bargain.
Yes.
That they have a mating bond.
Yes.
And he was like, oh, hell no.
And Reese, like, I think pulls her in at that point.
Yeah.
And Tamlin's like,
you touching my bitch?
Oh, shit. Tamlin's like, fuck. But whatever. And then the king is like, oh, you guys don't want to break the bargain. Bring them in.
Come in.
Take them out.
Incoming. Elaine and Nesta, bitch.
Yeah, I was like,
bitch.
Wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute. You so fucking left with them a long time ago.
He fucking sold them out.
Yep.
Fucking Tam.
Yep.
I was like,
so they're like, oh, y'all want to play? They're going inside the fucking cauldron.
Yep.
So
he shoves Elaine.
Elaine goes into the cauldron
like,
first.
Oh my god.
She's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She's fucking freaking out.
She's like, my lord.
Yeah.
I'm like, I said, God.
Bitch fucking comes out.
She comes out. Who's there looking at her? She looks up and he's like, and she's like,
the fuck?
You're my maid.
You're my maid. Girl, I was like, what?
I was like, now's not the time. It's
Lucy, you need to sit the fuck down. You've been playing too many fucking games, and then all of a sudden, you're my maid.
I'm like, now is not the time, Lucy. But whatever.
And Elaine's like, what?
Elaine's like, what the
fuck away from me right now.
With fucking yellow eyes.
Fucking. I know she over there looking at Azrael like.
Yeah, she's like,
can I get him his son? Why did you not speak up?
But next, they're like, next one. And Nesta goes in, and she's throwing a fit, bitch. She's like, let me go. And she's like,
don't fucking touch me.
She's like,
points a fucking finger at him. She's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
And he's like, oh.
She's like, yeah, that's right.
Dunk her in.
So she goes in.
She goes in, yeah.
She comes out. Now they're both fucking Fae.
Now they're both Fae, bro.
Yes, bro.
Fucking crazy. And then Pharaoh's like, okay, like enough of this.
Yeah.
So she's like,
okay, we'll break the bond.
Yeah. She looks at Reese and she's like,
yeah,
we gotta do this.
Yeah.
So she's like,
but they're in front of everyone. They're like,
yeah,
whatever. And she's telling Tamlin, she's like, he made me do it. He made me agree to it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. So then she runs to Tamlin, and Tamlin's like,
that's right. You're back with me, baby.
My
I ain't
bitch.
letting you fucking leave the house ever again.
She gonna paint a lot. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna get you all the fucking colors you want.
Get you new colors. Bitch, you could invent new colors. The amount of time you gonna spend painting.
I'm gonna keep you fucking locked up.
Yep. So
And
then
all that reading and writing, bitch, you ain't writing no letters anymore. Never. So
nope. I just want you to draw.
basically,
He takes her. They leave.
he takes her.
He takes her back to the
And
spring court.
Moore takes Nesta and Elaine back before they can get them. Next chapter. Reese's point of view.
Oh my god.
Bitch. They show up and Amryn is like,
She's like, what the fuck is
like,
going on?
where the fuck is she? Where's Feyre? And he's like, no, like she's back in the spring court with Tamlin. She's like, what do you mean she's back in the spring court with Tamlin? She's like, she's your mate, not your spy. And he's like, she's my mate and my spy. Bro, and Amber's pissed. She's like, what the fuck? Like, how could you do this? And Reese is like, last night, when all y'all fucking bitches were sleeping, me and Feyre,
I put a ring on it, baby.
we went to Vegas. we kind of, we eloped, basically, in front of a priestess. And we got married. But I made Feyre high lady
of
the night court. She's not my consort. She's not my wife. She's high lady.
Yeah.
And as high lady, she sacrificed herself
For all y'all.
for all y'all bitches. So that she can be
Oh, yeah.
in the tea. And know the tea.
Yeah. And they're like, oh shit. They're like, all right. So cut back to Feyre, and she's like, yeah, baby. My flowers.
Can we have some back? Like, oh my god, thank you. Like, did you buy me colors? Did you buy me more paint?
I miss my furry boy.
And Sam was like, yeah.
And Lucy's like,
suspicious. I saw y'all together.
Lucy's like,
I saw you with Reese not too long ago. Y'all a little friendly. I don't know what shit you're trying to pull, but I'm gonna find out what it is.
yeah.
End of the book.
End
right
of the
there.
book.
End of the book right there. And you're like left like, huh? You're left like, what the fuck?
Insane, yeah.
Bro, this book,
Insane.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Honestly, like, reading it back, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like, the feeling that these books gave me, bitch, no other book has been able to do it. Other than, what? Crescent City?
Crescent City. SJM again.
Yeah.
But this book, wow. Like, you cannot, and that's why I had said in the last video, if you gave book 1 a try and you were a little iffy about it, don't stop there. Do not stop there. Read book 2 like now.
Yeah.
Because it picks up so quickly. It's like in chapter like 5 or 7, Reese shows up again.
Yeah. Oh no, this one like immediately.
It starts off. The first one is kind of slow. You're still like, it's like world building, This one still has world building and you're like meeting all these new characters, but beautiful. Fucking found family.
Amazing, beautiful.
And the next book, bitch. We about to get into the next book.
Yeah.
With Miss Feyre.
You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry in the next episode.
Yeah, I did cry. I did cry reading that book. It was very bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
That's it.
That's it.
It was. I feel like it was pretty long.
Yeah, it was a long video.
Yeah, a long book.
But this one had a lot of juicy details.
I know, yeah.
So
and we had to get to it.
Yes. We hope you guys liked it. We hope you guys laughed along with us as we got to. I mean, it's been a fat minute since we read this book.
I know it has. It's been years.
We read this when we were in nursing school.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, bitch! You're putting our career down, bitch.
Yeah, we're nurses.
Reading. We're educated.
We actually
educated.
Well, you were reading it when we were in nursing school.
Yeah.
And I was like, bitch.
Girl, took over my life.
Yeah.
Studying what? No, I was studying SJM.
Yeah. And you were like, oh, Tamlin. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, girl.
love him.
And then as soon as I started this book, I was like,
no, and I remember you were texting me. You're like, "Who the fuck is Reese?" You're like, "Who is this motherfucker?" And I'm like, oh, "I know, right?" I'm like, "He's so fucking annoying. Like, just let them
fucking
be.
piece of shit.
Let them exist."
Yeah, but wow.
Well, as soon as you got into the second book, I'm like, oh,
That's it.
Forget it.
We're switching teams. We're switching teams over here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But that's it.
our next video will be on A Courts
Of Wings and Ruin.
That one's juicy too. That one got a lot of.
Oh my god, it has so much.
It's a thickie.
So much.
But yeah, guys, we hope you enjoyed. And yeah.
Until next time.
Bye.